Breathe better and sleep deeper with the Levoit Classic 160 Top Fill Humidifier. Don't wait. Check out the link in the video description to get your Levoit Top Fill Humidifier on Amazon today and enjoy a healthier, more comfortable home.
Welcome to the Gridiron Gazette, where we dive into the world of NFL football and explore the latest trends and storylines that shape the game. I'm your host, and today we're talking about a crucial same-game parlay for Saturday's showdown between the Cincinnati Bengals and Pittsburgh Steelers. Now, when it comes to picking winners, there are always strategies and approaches, but for this particular matchup, one of my go-to guys is George Pickens. The thing is, not just because he's got a 1,000-yard season on the line, but because of the team situation. Both teams are fighting for their lives. And you know what happens when you're in that situation. Both sides give it everything they've got. And let me tell you, Pickens has been doing it consistently throughout his career. He's played with some solid quarterbacks over the years, but he still manages to put up big numbers. If he goes over 100 yards Saturday, it'll be his second consecutive season doing so. A pretty impressive feat considering who he's played with. But here's the thing. We're not picking Pickens because of that 1,000-yard season being on the line. We're including him because both teams are going to give it their all in this one. This is a grudge match, folks. These two teams just lit it up last month, and I wouldn't be surprised if they push each other to air the ball out more. Now, when you've got a situation like that, you need a guy who can make plays in the passing game. That's where George Pickens comes in. At least 450 yards on Saturday feels like a no-brainer given the circumstances. And that brings us to our second leg, Pat Freiermuth. The Steelers have been wasting talent with this kid for years, but it looks like they're finally starting to use him right. Over the last 6 games, Freiermuth has caught at least 3 passes in every single one of them, no matter what the game script is. And let me tell you, that's a beautiful sight. The Bengals have given up more receptions to tight ends than any other team this season. So if we can get Freiermuth 3 catches, I think that's going to be enough to take down our parlay. It feels right. It's a solid bet with plenty of upside. Now let's talk about how to make the most of this same-game parlay. You know, some folks might say 3 legs is the minimum for a proper SGP, and I couldn't agree more. But we've got 2 legs locked in already, so all we need to do is find that third piece to complete our bet. And what better way to cap it off than with someone who's caught everything? That's right, folks. Jacoby Myers needs to go for at least 100 yards this weekend to make my parlay a winner. It may not be the sexiest pick, but when you've got 2 legs that are looking good and need one more push over the edge, sometimes the simplest bets can end up being the best. So, there you have it. Folks, my take on this crucial same-game parlay for Saturday's Bengals-Steelers showdown.